to try to bounce from crisis to crisis and face the immediate problems which we've got in front of us. And what gets shorted in that environment is prevention. Prevention is the cost-effective, environmentally sound way to deal with these problems. And the budget for prevention, not only in insects, which we tend to think of, aerial spraying for moths and so forth, but also for invasive plants has really, really been cut. The program for biocontrol, which is another way which addresses problems through an integrated pest management approach that is sound in the long run and ultimately sustainable, that has been seriously cut. And I am hoping that the legislature can, through the committee structure, hold some informational hearings and some investigative hearings to try to find some ways to approach these, to find some alternative funding, to bring stakeholder groups together to address these problems and find some new solutions. We've got to start thinking outside the box, or we're going to be facing much, much worse burdens financially and environmentally in the future.
Thank you.
Just one tiny bit, yes, on the local meat processing. As a Lake County resident, I know quite a few local vineyard wine growers who are trying to farm in an integrated way with integrating animals into their operations. A local mobile slaughterhouse facility would be the best thing that could possibly happen.
That's exactly what I've been trying to look at for the last couple of years. And I'm actually coming up to Lake County, I think in 2 or 3 weeks, to talk specifically about the problems posed by invasive species. So I really appreciate your coming down here and your comments today. We'll go on to our next